Hello. Hello, chat. Hello, stream. What is up? What is up? So, before I even start anything, the stream is probably gonna be pretty short. Maybe like an hour and a half or something. Because I got some plans, I just wanted to fill in the time, so we're doing some soft resets. And if you don't know, for the past like 4 days on Twitch, we've been doing resets for a shiny Giratina and Platinum. So I thought I'd bring it over here for tonight, just to keep you guys updated, the people who aren't on Twitch. Which, by the way, if you aren't on Twitch, you should follow my Twitch. But you only need 10 minutes to get the shiny. I hope so. I really hope so. But how you guys doing? Mike, if that war documentary was interesting, man, I'd pick it over me any day, honestly. Watch what you want. But we're just gonna be hanging out for like an hour and a half. Hold on, I don't even have my thing up. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna be hanging out and doing some resets. It is what it is. How are you guys doing today? How are we feeling today? Some good shit, can't even lie. Exactly, I wouldn't blame you, bro. I would not blame you, brother. It is what it is. At least check in sometimes, you know. At least come and check in. I'm lying in bed, cold as fuck. Well, you're preparing for a Splatoon, right? Doing great. Nice to hear that, Sporange. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. Sleep because it's 2:07. Oh my god, 2:07 a.m. Dang, that is pretty late. But I'm glad you're here to hang out. I appreciate it. Hopefully you can sleep relatively soon, cause I don't want to stay up too late. But probably eat soon. Yeah, you should probably eat soon, dude. Have you eaten today? That's what I'm doing. I appreciate it, Mike. I appreciate it. But yeah, if you're unaware what's going on, I am trying to reclaim shiny Giratina in Pokemon Platinum for the next video that I'm working on. And it says day 5, which it technically is, but on YouTube it's the first stream. Done a few streams on Twitch. That's why we're at like 1900, because that's been going on for the past like week or so. And we haven't gotten it yet, so. Friday tomorrow? It is Friday tomorrow. True. Big day. Big day. Bless you with luck of every orange. You will get shiny Giratina this stream. Well, I guess it's guaranteed then. It's guaranteed at that point, right? What do you mean by reclaim? Did you lose? Chair, I feel like I've explained this to you. You don't listen to me. You don't listen to me. I hunted Giratina in Ultra Sun and Moon back in like 2018, 2019. And I got it after like 9,000 encounters. And then, because I was broke and in high school at the time, I sold my game without transferring my shinies over. So technically I lost it. So this is a reclaim. Technically. Not in the same game, but it is a reclaim. My shift is 65 and ends it. Oh, okay. Yeah, pretty late shift then, dang. I don't think I could ever work a late shift. I think it would screw up my schedule too much. Please don't make me switch to Twitch for my fix. Personally, I prefer Twitch, but I get not everyone watches Twitch. So that's why I came over here. I've been thinking of trying to make a schedule, maybe like 2 times on Twitch a week, 1 or 2 times on YouTube. I don't know. I'm trying to work it out. And there's also multi-streaming I could do, which I need to look into a bit. But yeah, I know not everyone is on Twitch, even though I prefer the platform personally. I know most of you guys are here on YouTube, so I don't want to do every single stream on Twitch. I want to do some here as well. Oh, so you're getting a whole new Giratina because you abandoned your other one. Yeah, exactly. I needed money for like Dark Souls 2, so I traded it into GameStop without switching anything over. So I lost like so many shinies. It was rough. It was rough. I subbed with 56 subs? Dang. You've been here for a while. I mean, it hasn't been that long. Really? Like maybe a few months, but still, dang. Appreciate it. Twitch feels yucky to me. I can see why you'd think that. I think for me, I prefer the chat culture a bit over there. With like redeems and channel points and predictions and, you know, all that stuff. And there's like rating and all that on YouTube, but no one really does it. And I don't even know how to do it. Just a lot of like features I prefer on Twitch, but that's just me personally. Were the shinies accounted for in the selling price? No, they were not. They don't do that at GameStop, sadly. You love spicy stuff? Well, more for you then, because I am not a spicy stuff person. I'm very mild. Very, very mild. To GameStop? Yeah, where else do you sell them when you're in high school? Where do you go to sell your games in high school, like other than GameStop? I didn't have a car. Benny Giratina and everyone else was sold for pocket change. Hey, at least I got fucking, I got Dark Souls 2 out of it, so... Who's the real winner? Me. The answer is me. Facebook Marketplace, they couldn't figure it out. I didn't know what Facebook Marketplace was when I was like 17, dude. I didn't use that. I was stupid. I sold a game... I sold a cartridge with shinies on them. Do you think I was smart enough to use Facebook Marketplace? I wasn't very smart, okay? I wouldn't now, obviously, because who trades their stuff into GameStop? You get like nothing. My favorite PokeTuber because you're chill? Oh, thank you. I try to keep it pretty mellow. I can be loud sometimes, but I try to keep it pretty chill. If you did that, you could have 5 copies of Dark Souls 3. Well, I was buying Dark Souls 2, so... Everyone who hasn't played Dark Souls 2 is a winner. Yeah, I know Dark Souls 2 is pretty controversial as a Souls game. I only played through it once back then, so I don't really remember it too well, but I don't know if I'd go back and play it today. Dark Souls 3 is my favorite, personally. If we're not counting Elden Ring, it's just the Dark Souls games, then yeah, Dark Souls 3 is my favorite. Thoughts on TikTok streaming? Oh, never. Yeah, never. I'm not gonna do TikTok streaming. Sometimes I see them on my For You page, and it's just like sensory overload, and like no one in chat is saying anything like worthwhile. And it's just like, oh, thanks for the galaxy. It's like, I don't understand. I really don't get it. No shade to people who do use it. I just would not. I would not at all. The only game you trade into GameStop are the random shovelware Wii games. Yeah. See, that's the strat, but I didn't know the strat at the time. It is what it is, though. Third console game is Ori and the Will-O-Wisp. I've never played Ori before, either of them, because there's 2 of them, right? I've been meaning to play Ori for the longest time. I just have not gotten around to it. It looks so pretty. TikTok is not really good. Yeah, TikTok is only good for like when I'm bored for like 10 minutes and I want to scroll before I go back to doing other stuff. And that's about it. I would not live stream on it. I've played Dark Souls 3, but for me, Bloodborne has been the best experience so far with Souls. I started Bloodborne kind of recently. I haven't finished it. I only maybe played like a few hours. But I liked what I played. Part of me, like, there's a part of me in the back of my brain that's like, you should wait until they put it on, like, PC. I know they never will. I know they never will. But, like, in the back of my head, I'm like, they just, if they put it on PC, you won't have to play it on PS3, ever. Ever again. but I might as well just bite the bullet and play it at this point. Did you play Hollow Knight? Oh, I love Hollow Knight, dude. Hollow Knight is so good. I have played it. That game is so good, dude. I love that game. I played it last year for the first time, I think. Or it might have been earlier this year. I can't remember. But man, I love that game so much. At exactly 2,000, you'll get the shiny Giratina? I hope so, man. I really hope so. But this is full odds. If you don't know, the odds in this game are 1 in 8,192. So as long as we're under 8,000 and we get it, that's pretty good. Even if it might take a while, it's pretty good. Got YouTube only really and Discord for Gorilla Tag. Yeah, same with the YouTube and Discord. I only have TikTok, like I said, if I'm bored and need to kill like 10 minutes. I'm playing Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. I really like the first game. And I like right now the second one. Isn't that it's like kind of like Pokemon, right? Like turn-based RPG. I've heard of them. They've modded it for PC, I think, even at more than 30 FPS. Yeah, I've been seeing, I don't know if they have it like fully yet, but I've been seeing the progress of getting it on PC. So I'm kind of holding my breath for that. I'm really, if it does, it might be out by now, but I know I've seen like progress on it. Because it took a long time to get it on PC. Best of luck for the shiny hunt, by the way. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I need all the luck I can get. You called? Sue, I don't remember calling, but I'm glad you're here. Because I think you're going to give us the shiny. Nobody called. Nobody called. It is? Okay, yeah. I've heard of it. The only Monster Hunter games I played are like the main series ones. So like, I played World and a bit of Rise. And I like Monster Hunter. It's pretty fun. I always want to get more into it, and then I kind of forget about it. Not because it's bad, it's just like my own brain. How would you feel if you missed the shiny? I'd probably end the stream. I'd probably end the stream and like cry for a while. But then I get back to it, because I can't waste any time. Ghostbusters? You know, I never really got into Ghostbusters, even as a kid and even now. I was never like, not that I didn't like it, I just never really watched it or got into it that much. Monster Hunter Stories was my first time playing the franchise. Oh, really? That's like a totally different vibe then than the main series ones. Totally different vibe. Autism moment. I love getting into things and my brain gets in the way. The thing with me is I start playing stuff and then I see a new game. I'm like, oh, it's on sale. Let me buy it. And I buy it and then I really want to play it, but I haven't finished the other one yet. And then I play the new one and I usually don't finish the other one. And it's just kind of like a cycle. And there are a few games where I like lock in so hard because I like them so much. But if I'm not locked in that hard, then yeah, there's a good chance I'll have a shiny new game and go to that one. Yeah, Steam player, literally. You should see my Steam library, man. It is like 70% not even played. Yo, new fan since the movie reviews. Oh, thank you for coming in, Moon. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Found your channel off a random collab you did. Are you talking about the one on Danny's channel, Polar Cub, or no? That's the only like collab I can think of that I did. No plinking or plonking allowed. Yeah, sorry, Noodle. No plinking or plonking tonight. You gotta hold it in for next Twitch stream, alright? You have to stay strong. Yeah? Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad you found me through that. That was fun. Even though we didn't really do much. But I like Gorilla Tag because it's competitive on VR. I've seen videos of Gorilla Tag before, and I feel like I'd destroy my room playing it. My advice for avid Steam procrastinators is simply just being poor. But you see, when they go on sale for like $3, how am I supposed to not buy it? Like, It's just so tempting. So tempting. How could I not plink and plonk? If you guys here, I can put plink and plonk on on the layout actually. Plink, cat give. I'll put plink at least. So you guys know what plink is. You broke your TV playing Gorilla Tag? Dang. That shit is serious. Parker, I love your channel. Thank you. Thank you, Zai. Appreciate it. Wait. Add that to the thing. Okay. Let me get Plink on here. So, Plink is an emote on Twitch. Like a custom emote. It's just a cat. It's just this cat, and I'm gonna put him in the corner. I love him. I love that cat. Plink. Like a dot here. Oh, thank you, Jacob. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I think it was a good move on my part. I had like a realization, and I thought it was pretty good. We're plinking again. Let's go. Exactly. No matter where we are, we got the plink, so it's chill. Reminds me of the Hoopa movie and the battle between Giratina and Rayquaza. Yeah, I more think about the Shaman Giratina movie, but Giratina is in there too. Well, I'm sorry your cat died, but let's not bring that vibe into the chat. I'm sorry if that sounds rude, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm sorry, but we're just trying to chill. You know, good vibes. Good vibes. I am sorry for your loss, though. Exactly, we're plinking here. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. Human Landform is so cute. Shaman Giratina movie is great. Yeah, I still love it. Even though now I'm older, I can see flaws with it. That was like, God, that was my favorite as a kid. I would like pretend I had, because there's like near the end of the movie, they're flying around on those like weird Segway things, but like they're flying, and I really love those, and I would pretend that I would be like flying on them. I love those things. But sassy. Oh, you mean like the Pokemon nature? The sassy nature? I want to do a nature guess when Giratina eventually shows up. Because I've never done one before. You got a sassy nature? True. I do. I do have a sassy nature. My way of getting around game procrastination is just buying games I'm genuinely interested in. Even though sales exist, I will buy games if I genuinely am interested and want to play it, though. That's the thing. I'm interested in a lot of games. Like a lot of games. So I get really addicted to that. But that's on me. No question to chill. Best Pokemon game in your opinion? Mainline and overall. Hope it isn't asked all the time. Kind of new here. Oh, it's okay. I've only done I did a stream where I ranked all the Pokemon games, like my personal opinion, and ones I didn't know I took chat's opinion. But my personal favorite of all time is probably Legends Arceus. Close second and third are Platinum and Soul Silver. Those are mine for sure. I mean, Shaman was sometimes sassy. Oh, true, yeah. I was just making a nature's joke, but yeah, you're right. Shaman was sassy. For me, I just have incredible restraint and being poor. I respect the restraint. I really do. I've been trying to work on that. Is Sinnoh my favorite gen? Funnily enough, Sinnoh is not my favorite gen. Gen 3 is probably my favorite. Just for the region and the Pokemon. But, I think I have the most nostalgia for Gen 4. But Gen 3 is my favorite. So basically Gen 4 on top. Honestly, kinda, yeah. Kinda. So valid. Mine is Gen 6 though. I love XY. XY is overhated, I think. XY are nice, quaint games. I enjoy them. I haven't played them in a long time though. Gen 7 is also one of my favorites. I love the story of Gen 7. I play Arceus now. Thanks for the answer. Love to look to the ranking stream as soon as possible. Yeah. It's not too long, I think. Most of it, a good amount of it, is me asking chat for their opinions on the games that I haven't played. But like the mainline games, I put them all on my ranking. Gen 6 holds a special place in my heart. I love the Megas. Plus, I was like 13 when it came out, so nostalgia. Yeah. Gen 6 is when I kind of came back. I took like a year break off of Pokemon between like Black and White and like X and Y. So X and Y is when it kind of came back in a way. Did I sell my copy of Pokemon Emerald to buy Soul Silver? Nah, you should keep your Emerald. Because Emerald is so expensive nowadays. You should keep that. Definitely keep that as like a family heirloom or something. Because even just the cartridge of Emerald is like so much. Favorite Pokemon is Marshadow. Marshadow's cute. I wish Marshadow got a little bit more love. Like he was in the movie and stuff, but like other than that, he was just kind of like an event Pokemon. Nothing else. Literally bought Diamond and Black and White 2 and traded them for Sword. Oh no. It's okay, I did the same thing. The only old like childhood Pokemon game I have still is my Ruby cartridge. All my other childhood Pokemon games were traded in or sold. Because I was stupid and I couldn't look ahead. Heart Gold, Platinum are my faves. I am attached to the 3rd gen since I started there. Also, my guilty pleasures, Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky, the Megas, and other gimmicks never clicked. That's fair. I also started in Gen 3, so that's kind of why it's my favorite. It was my first Pokemon game because my sister owned it. But the first one that I like played through and finished was Diamond and Pearl. But Ruby was my first one, actually first Pokemon game. I loved your Pokemon movie series. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. We're just chilling, doing some shiny hunting. Waiting for Legends ZA. Yeah, true. I'm just waiting to hear anything about that game, honestly. Just like anything at all. We haven't heard anything in like, what, a few months? Which I'm like kind of happy about because, you know, longer they work on it, the better it'll be. But like, I just want to know, just show me like the starters. I just want to know like the starters, and that's fine. You don't even show me gameplay, just show me what the starters are so I can speculate like the forms that they have or something. Because they'll have like final forms like the first Legends game. 2000 will be there. I hope so. I hope so. That's the dream, right? Really can't wait for ZA. Same. I'm really excited. I'm always of the opinion that X and Y not getting like a 3rd game like Z or whatever really killed the opinion that people have on it because we just didn't get enough Kalos. We just didn't get enough, and I hope Legend ZA really like fills that in. The stuff that we missed. I really hope so. I was gonna make a Spamton reference, but had to do something and the time passed. Oh well. You can still say it. It might not be as like perfectly timed as you want, but you could still say it. They're keeping things shut. Yeah. I kind of prefer it. Usually, past Pokemon games, I would look at leaks and stuff, but this time I'm going to try to not look at any leaks, because Pokemon games always leak like a week before the games come out, and it's really annoying. From what I heard, it will only be set in the city, which was a bit disappointing. Yeah, I heard that too, but also, like, to us, Lumio City is small because it was on the 3DS when, you know, the scale wasn't too big. But if you think about it, Lumio City is pretty big. And I think if they have different sections, Kind of like Legends Arceus, like different sections of the city, like 5 different sections, like maybe one with like parks and like greenery and stuff, a more industrial section, like that kind of stuff. I think it'd be really cool, actually. I think it has a lot of potential for being really cool. Imagine they unveil Mega Incineroar or something. That would make a lot of people angry, but I think it would be cool. I think it would be cool. I fear for that game, but I hope it releases as late as possible. Also kind of nervous for what they'll do for Gen 10. I'll have to make something for the anniversary, and also there's high stakes. Yeah, Legends ZA has to come out by the end of next year. I feel like they're waiting for this. I don't know if they're waiting specifically for the Switch 2. But I think the release will coincide with it. Maybe not like launch title, but maybe like a little bit after. Something like that. But yeah, my guess is like at the latest winter, maybe like late summer or fall next year for Legends ZA. That's my guess. Geez, the top left, the amount of encounters. Yeah, it's the amount of encounters so far. Not looking at the number helps. That's why doing this while streaming is much better, because I can read chat and like talk and not thinking about how high the number is. I feel like Gen 10 should take place back in Japan and be the last areas of Japan. Yeah, I'm really curious what they're going to do for Gen 10. Because Legends EA has to come out by next year, because there will be a Gen 10 for the 30th anniversary. I'd be surprised if there isn't a game that comes out in 2026, the 30th anniversary. And like those old Korokoro scans, but not even close to the ones we had when we... Dude, I miss the Korokoro scans, actually. That was way better than what we have now with like leaks and stuff. Really, they expand the plot of the 6th Gen ZA. They have a lot of concepts they can... Yeah, exactly. I want to learn more about AZ a lot. Definitely want to learn more about AZ, for sure. You could even just make an entire open world game with the country of Japan. Just have all the regions, including extra tiny areas left out. That would be cool, but I don't know if that's possible by 2026, unless they've been working on it for like 10 years. You have a theory for Gen 10? All right, Mike, shoot. What is it? I want to hear it. It'd be very cool. The Japan location and return to the core values would be awesome. Yeah, I agree. Manifesting Pokemon Ranger? God, I wish. I wish they bring Pokemon Ranger back, dude. I miss that game so much. No, because 10 gens in 30 years is an amazing one for any game franchise. Yeah, no, it's for real. I mean, they are the highest grossing franchise in the world, so it makes sense, but like, Gen 10, just thinking about it makes me be like, oh, it's like a gut punch. Oh yeah, Pokken too. Dang, that's true. AZ's float is a grade A design. Yeah, I really hope we see more of AZ in his float. Gen 10 should be in Latam/Africa. That'd be cool. Honestly, anywhere that isn't a place we've been before, I think would be cool. I think it'd be cool if they go back to Japan, but I think I kind of hope they push the boundaries a bit for Gen 10 instead of returning to roots. I hope we go somewhere new, somewhere like with a fresh take. I think it'll take place in China. I've actually been seeing people say that it might take place in China. And I think that'd be a very cool... I'm surprised we haven't gotten a China-based region yet. And maybe Pokemon Conquest? Okay, that's hard coping. Ranger I can maybe see, but Conquest is hard coping. I don't think they'll ever do a multi-gen regional game again. Dream remains a Pokemon MMO game with all the previous regions always online and all. Yeah. I mean, there is that. There is Poke MMO. And I play it sometimes. It's not official, but, you know. I also... Yeah, I don't think there'll ever be another multi-region game. And part of me is sad about that. Another part of me is, like, kind of fine with that. I don't know if I could explain why. It's hard to find the words. But I do like having a focus on one region, but I also do like going to a whole new region after. That is very fun to me. Shower? You telling me to shower? I already showered, so we're good. That would never happen unless they don't feel to continue anymore. Yeah, with the MMO thing, yeah. They call me the Coper, I can't deny. Kind of a hard nickname, actually. Imagine new Pokemon teaches typing or whatever. Oh my god, the typing games. I'm actually surprised they still don't put those out for like little kids and stuff. I feel like those would do pretty well still. But maybe not, because every kid has like an iPad now. Maybe it's like an app or something? I don't know. Shower for Giratina. Yeah, he's not gonna show up unless we all shower. So everyone in the chat, make sure you're clean. Because Giratina will not show up. We have to all be clean. Hygiene is very important to Giratina. Yes, English is hard, especially if you're sleepy. True. We need to put more Pokemon art books. Yeah, why don't... That's a good question. Why... I mean, a good point. Why don't we have more Pokemon art books? Personally, I love buying art books and collecting them. From, like, manga artists or, like, anime and stuff that I like. Why are there no Pokemon ones? Or maybe there are, but I just don't have any. You ever read the Scythe trilogy? I was recently introduced and I can't recommend it enough. No, I've never heard of that before. A book trilogy, I'm guessing? Because you said read. If you aren't showered, you go straight to the distortion realm. True. He's lying. Don't trust him. You missed the shiny Giratina? Okay. I don't trust anything he says. If you're new here in the chat, don't listen to anything that moderator Kodakai says. Don't listen to anything he says. He's my, like, natural enemy. Pokemon Art Academy was super fun. I never played it, but I saw people play it before, and it seemed really cute. I kind of still want to play it one day. But, yeah, more like Pokemon art games would be cool, too, but I want, like, art books. I want to collect more I want to collect Pokemon art books. The only, like, Pokemon books you can really collect are, like, the manga. Like, the official manga and stuff. Chat is so chill, by the way. Love it here. Yeah, the chat's really chill. Appreciate you guys hanging out and being respectful. That's what we strive for. That's all we strive for. Being respectful. You know, chatting, everything. We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out. Yeah, if you got like $8, you can buy a softcover book for the first one to give it a read on like Amazon. What's like the genre? I haven't really read a book in a long time. I'm gonna be honest. I mostly read like manga because I like the pictures, I like the drawings. So I haven't read like an actual book in a long time. Listen to Kodakai and only Kodakai. Got it. Yeah, exactly. Listen to everything he says and everything will go fine. And even remember Pokemon Duel? I know of it, but I never played it. So I have no opinion on it. What's up, Christopher? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. I love pictures on books, but books are good. Yeah, I think for my own, like, brain, I think I need to read more just regular books. Just for my own sake. Because I have a lot of books that are just kind of, like, sitting on my shelf that I haven't read. That I'll probably read when I'm, like, 70 and, like, retired. The only Pokemon book I have is the Super Ultra Deluxe Essential Handbook, which includes flat out wrong information about some Pokemon. Dude, those books are so funny because they're mostly wrong. I still have my Pokemon Black and White like guide from like 2011. I still own that. Oh, Pick Silver, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How is it going? He's got a shiny Inkay Porygon and Hisuian Sailfish? I don't know what that is. But hey, good job on the shinies. Oh, Quillfish. Okay, I was like, Sailfish? Is that like a new Pokemon I didn't know about? Basically, it's set in the future where immortality has been achieved, and there's this group called the Scythe that are the only means of death left. That does sound pretty hard, I won't lie. I won't lie. I might check it out. If you like anime vibes, try the Cradle series. It's very anime, but as a book. I gotta write these down. Yeah, give me some book recommendations. Pokemon Duel was a mobile game like chess. It was really fun, but it died. Yeah, I know it died pretty quick. But I knew of its existence. I just never touched it. If you can find them, the Pokemon Ranger guidebooks are genuinely sick as hell. I never had those. I played the DS games a lot, but I never had the guidebooks. I always really liked getting the guidebooks for the main series, especially when they'd have like the Pokedex in them. That's where I'd go for all my like information, like what level they'd evolve, or like, you know, what moves they learn, like all that stuff. I remember being old is to literally research every single classic phenomenon and characters back before the 80s. Dang, it's a really specific goal, but I respect it. Spend every single day reading, getting to know about really old stuff. I understand why culture is the way it is. That's cool though. That is very cool. Pokemon Duel is my go. Yeah, I know Mike is like the ultimate Pokemon Duel glazer. When we ranked all the Pokemon games, he was going crazy for that. This board by Brandon Sanderson goes pretty hard. Okay. I'll pin that in my head. So I'm going to bed. Good night and have a good day. All right, Jesse, good night. Sleep well. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Book recommendations. The Dictionary. It's a long read, but it is incredibly well worded. Dang, wait. I've never read the Dictionary. Might be heat, actually. Might be heat. Mistborn's entire plot could have been solved by one non-binary person. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm sure you were probably correct. At the moment, I'm reading LOTR. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. And I would recommend the movies. Oh, Lord of the Rings. I'm fucking stupid. I'm stupid. Extended, obviously, so no recommendations worthy here. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I didn't connect Lord of the Rings. I'm stupid. I will die by my side on Pokemon Duel. I know, man. I know. Trust me. I know. Hi for stream. Oh, welcome, Boxer. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. The Dictionary is one of the most highly acclaimed books, after all. True. True. Reading a book trilogy called The Prince of the Sun. It has anime vibes, and I really like the story. It's about two opposing kingdoms, the Sun and the Moon Kingdom, and all the drama it has. I do like kingdoms. I do like medieval kind of vibes. Once you read the Dictionary, every other book is just a remix. Nothing's truly original. They all stole from the Dictionary. Recently, I've been reading The Frugal Wizard's Guide to Surviving Medieval England by Brandon Sanderson. It's pretty good so far. That's an interesting title, but I'm kind of intrigued. I love Giratina. I love Giratina too. Giratina is my favorite shiny Pokemon. Such a good shiny, and just such a good Pokemon in general. Sorry, automatically shrink Lord of the Rings every time. No, it's fine. I feel like if you don't know Lord of the Rings, then that's on you. Like, that's on me. It's such like a cultural phenomenon, you know. The Dictionary is a good read. Yeah, I might have to pick it up. I heard it's pretty long though. So it might take a while to get through. The crayons have met the biggest Pokemon Duel in the 24-box pack. You were like the biggest one, dude. I don't even think it's a contest. Sort of an isekai, but not really. I was gonna say the title sounds kind of like light novel isekai, kinda. Honestly, just get into Brandon Sanderson's books. He's an incredible author. He puts out books pretty consistently. Okay, yeah. I will definitely check that out. Because I think reading books would be better for my brain. Dictionary is one of my favorite books. It's taught me so much about the English language. Yeah, dude. You can learn so much in the Dictionary. So much. I think Giratina would recommend Lovecraft. I can picture them reading it with glasses and a pipe. Oh, Giratina would love Lovecraft. I'm sure Giratina can relate a lot to Lovecraft. You're Brandon Sanderson. We'll check it out ASAP. Thanks for the recommendation. Yeah, also, thank you guys for the recommendation. I appreciate it. I'll be honest. I watch isekais for fun. To me, they're so bad, they're good. I get that. I don't really watch them personally. I watch some, but not all of them. I don't really watch like the ones where it's like, oh, my fucking smartphone came into the world or whatever, you know? Like, I don't really care about those. I care if they have like good storytelling and stuff, yeah, I'll watch them or I'll read them or whatever. Most of them I don't really care about because they just kind of annoy me more than anything. Read ebooks, then you'll never have to leave your computer again. I would, but I do like the feeling of reading a physical, like, book, you know? I do like that feeling a lot. Read the dictionary spin-off, the thesaurus, and it was kind of mid. Yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard it just wasn't worth the read. Like, if you read the dictionary, that's all you really need. You don't really need to read the thesaurus. Dictionary is very informative and good, but after a while, it just seemed to run on. Wish I didn't have to skim through to enjoy it. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, you hate to see that. Almost a 2K? Yeah, we're only 1 away from 2K. We're getting there. Anderson is pretty good. Not my top 5, but fun. Honestly, fun is sometimes all you need. 3 from 2000. Someone said the 2000 is the shiny, so I called bet. I mean, we'll see right now. Here's Encounter 2000. Let's see it. These guys allow me to turn off my brain and keep the ADHD at bay. That is fair. That is totally fair. Because you usually don't have to think while you're watching them too much. We didn't get it, though, sadly. The big 2000? No shiny yet. Noodle is a fraud. 2001? Okay, 2001. That's the year I was born. So it has to be this one, right? I was here. Hi, you're a bit... Well, if it happens right now... No. No, not yet. But hey, man, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You were not here for the shiny. 2002 is actually the real answer. And 2003. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. No, it's 2009? I was here. Here for what? Nothing happened. Move this over a little bit. Nothing's happened yet. When I was little, I remember reading Goosebumps, Harry Potter, and Darren Shawn, a Vampire Saga. I was obsessed with, apparently. I did read Goosebumps. I was a Goosebumps head. Big Goosebumps head over here. 2007 is my birth year. If you get on 2007, then please give me $100. Okay, yeah, I bet. The answer? Episode Igus? Every number above 2003 might be the shiny, trust. That could just go on forever. Okay, we get it. We're all here. Everyone's here. Now the shiny just has to show up, right? Maybe Giratina's just shy. Just pretend you don't want it. Just pretend you don't want it. Maybe he'll show up. Okay. 2001, Marker is baby. Read, Marker is 1 year younger than I am. Hey, listen. I might be 1 year younger, but there are people much younger in the chat that aren't just me. So I'm not that young. I'm not that young. You see, if you look at 2002 at the right angle, you can see a slight blue. I missed it. I think I missed it. I'm gonna be honest. Even close to the book talk, I'm also reading The Man Who Counted, which is a Brazilian book about a Muslim mathematician, and I really liked it. And Baramis, the protag, is such a good and smart guy. Books like that sound really interesting to me. I like the sound of like low stakes kind of books. I don't know what the stakes are in the book, but it sounds like very, like real, I guess, just like a guy. It's just about a guy, and I do like stories like that because they feel more real and like a lot more grounded. I was here. You weren't. You're not gonna be. Oh, you just reached out to the shiny again. You're just lying. You were straight up lying to me. I hope I'll be here when you get the shiny. I hope you are too. I want as many people to be here as possible when the shiny shows up. Dude, I saw the blue, bro. You missed out. You guys are you're gonna make me go crazy. Everyone's here. It feels like Smash Bros. Yeah, you can be Metal Mario. You missed the shiny. I don't believe any of you. It's coming in the next 8,000. For low stakes, check out the cozy fantasy genre. That sounds pretty nice. In the nicest way possible, though, I feel like reading those books would make me like really tired and I'd probably fall asleep. Not because they're boring, just because like they're very comfortable and I fall asleep pretty easily. The stakes of the book aren't that big, but the problems they face are like real math problems and just solutions are really, really cool. Yeah, it's still stakes, but you know what I mean, right? It's just like very like down to earth kind of real stakes instead of like oh my god, the world's gonna end, which I do like. I like both kinds of stories. I like high stakes stories and I like low stakes stories. They're both good. What color's a shiny Giratina? I'll pull up a picture of his Gen 4 sprite, actually. Hold up. Unless he wants to show up and, you know, show himself for you. That'd be pretty cool. I'd really appreciate if he did that. Let me pull up a picture of him real fast. So yeah, oh, this is kind of small. But yeah, he looks like this. Actually, one of the greatest shinies ever. Yo, shut up. King Pinna? You gotta shut up. Okay, I pull up. Oh wait, Mike is leaving. Bye, Mike. Sorry, I was pulling up a picture of Giratina. Sorry. That's a cool shiny, right? It's so cool. It's so cool. Actually, I'll just keep it on screen because maybe it'll give us some luck. Oh, I just picked up and moved something. I don't know what it was. I'll just put him like right there. Maybe the shiny Giratina is the friends we made along the way. Yeah, maybe actually. We found him! Oh my god! Wait, hold up. Guys! Holy shit! It's shiny! I think I gotta throw the Master Ball. Hold on. We found it. We got the shiny Giratina. Master Ball. Go! Wait, it's in the ball. We got it. We got it. Yes! Okay, anyways. See, so that's just practice. So when he actually shows up, make sure you guys give that same energy, alright? I'm expecting that same energy. When he actually shows up. How is it still on screen? Can't type today? It's okay, I can't type ever, so I get it. Absolute cinema. Truly cinema. Actually, wait, hold on. I'm gonna put him on top of the plink. There we go. He just did actually show up. I can promise more energy. Okay, thank you. Because we are definitely gonna need it. You just caught him? Yeah, you're right. You're right. If you was in bed and saw from afar, I thought it was real. Oh man. No, it was just a rehearsal. It was just a rehearsal. Go to bed, Unk. Shiny Plink win? What are the odds on a shiny Plink? 1 in like 20,000? Just to equal out, Miranda, I can promise less energy. Wow, thanks, Noodle. I can always trust on you to just, you know, be yourself. And that's what's most important, right? 2024, by the way, that'll be the shiny. Oh, true. True, it might be 2024. 2020 is coming here soon, y'all. The pandemic. Guys, look out in 3 years. Run! It's coming. Joy. You get joy from a shiny Plink. 2014 was 6 months ago. Feel old yet? Dang, really? Shit. I'm getting older. You know that 2016 was like 3 years ago? It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Like, when you think about it too hard, it like hurts, you know? Because like, oh, I'm so old. 2016 was like 30 years ago. Oh, it hurts. Promise no energy if one of you guys can do double for me. Alright, we're getting some teamwork in chat. We've equalized our energy and now we're at net 0. We need someone to give just one. One energy. I love the idea that we now have a second person plural narrator style in literature thanks to Twitch and YouTube lives because people keep referring to chat and it's spread or some. I'm very tired. Did it really spread? That's funny though. Here's one. I was here. Okay, if you do it enough, it has to happen eventually, right? Has to happen eventually. Oh my god, that's my energy. Thank you, Splitsy. Thank you so much. You did great. You did great. I'll give 6 times energy. I need someone to get toxic to counterbalance. It's okay. 2020 passed. We made it through. How crazy would it be if that was the right time, though? It'd be pretty crazy. It would be pretty crazy. Because I hear people say chat is real all the time. Oh yeah, I hear chat is real all the time. Like I've heard people say that in person, or it's like, chat, what should I get? Like when they're ordering something at a restaurant. And it's like, who are you talking to? Like you're just talking to no one. Kind of like cookie clicker? Maybe. Maybe. Benny Giratina 2024. The big year of 2024. Big Giratina and big 2024. I can sing Toxic if it helps. We don't want to get taken down. Copyright's gonna find us. Post-COVID Giratina. Yeah, this is safe Giratina. I have to go, but someone do whatever amount of energy we agreed I'd do. Bye. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Pixelver. Appreciate it. Good seeing you. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good whatever you're about to do. Oh, I just got ads. I'm sorry. I have no control over that. They just put ads. They just put ads. 2024 wasn't the one. It wasn't. It was not. Post-COVID Giratina is still so sick if they're pale and blue. True. True. Sorry, I put those ads there. Dude, what the hell, Noodle? What's wrong with you? Human versus Giratina. I think Giratina would win, personally. Can he even hear you over the ad? No, but I feel like I had to say it, you know? Why you gotta get on my case all the time, Chair? Always gotta point something out. Always gotta say something. I was scared you were gonna get it while I was in an ad. It's okay. If I do get it while an ad plays, I'll just, like, react again. Any Pokemon is a mindset if I am to... Wait. Any Pokemon is a mindset if I am to be so for real. It is a mindset. But also, you kind of have to not care. You have to, like, not want it to show up a little bit, and then it'll show up. It always shows up at the weirdest times. Never when you expect it to. Yeah, but what if the human was Ash? He is very strong. That's a good point. I don't think Ash could beat Giratina in, like, a battle if he... Not, like, with no Pokemon. It was just, like, Ash versus Giratina. But I think Ash could, like, talk him down, maybe. Coming back from the dead is kind of Ash's thing, true. What do you think about 1 billion lions versus every Pokemon? Oh, that is a question. That is a question. I'm on the Pokemon side. To be honest, I am on the Pokemon side. Now, I'm on the Pokemon side if we are going by real-world logic and not, like, turn-based battles. Because the lions don't go by turn-based battles. So if we're going by the lions' logic, where they just exist and attack with no, you know, turn-based, I think Pokemon win full stop. I think Pokemon win full stop. Like, there's no question. It's just all Pokemon versus all the lions. Yeah, Pokemon just sweep. Oh, what's his name? It's like Asteroid, I think. Asteroid. Yeah, Asteroid Videos. He made a 1 billion lions versus all Pokemon like calculator, or like a, I don't know, like a program to do it. But that was like the turn-based Pokemon. Like it would follow turn-based. Like the lions had like bite and like crunch or whatever. And I think the lions would win that. But if we're going by like real life, lore, and like real time, I think Pokemon win. Pokemon win for sure. It all depends on how many Spindas there will be. I think to keep it fair, probably just one Spinda. I think one Spinda. Yo, I got Click Frenzy. What is that? I don't know what that is. You might have to explain that to me. Oh, on Cookie Clicker. I got like 400 billion cookies from that. Sorry, I forgot we were talking about cookie clicker. I'm gonna be honest. Lion turret? Shut up, Noodle. Lion ladder is one of the funniest things ever. It's like, there's no way they're doing that. There's no way. All Spindaform solo? Yeah, if we have all Spindaforms, yeah, they solo for sure. Arceus? Well, Arceus just clears like probably half of them. Maybe more. They really design over 4 billion? What, Spindas? It's just how the pattern on Spindas works. There's every time you find a Spinda, it's a random pattern. So there's like 3 billion different kinds of Spinda patterns. Because they're just on like different, they're just like randomly placed on different parts of the Spinda. Space race and the lions are climbing the ladder. Yeah, literally. Peasant railgun from D&D, but with lions. What's the peasant railgun? I played D&D, but I don't think I've ever heard of the peasant railgun before. Earthquake, yeah, I think like earthquake and surf. Surf especially. Like, surf just takes them out. Shiny Giratina, no way! Oh my god! Arceus versus a really, really pissed off lion with a tragic backstory and a very big sword that they can't lift because pause. And I'm sorry, but they lose instantly. I missed it? Dang. I'll get the next one. Goblin railgun. Oh, God. I think you're underestimating the lions. I think, I don't think I am. If you put them in a big flat plane, all Pokemon, all lions, both in big groups, the lions, they're not really smart. I think you're overestimating them. Like, yeah, they can hunt, but like when there's so many Pokemon, and also some Pokemon can just fly. Some of them can just fly in the air. So I think that plays a part in it as well. I don't know how those lions are reaching the Pokemon. Lions fly? I have not seen a flying lion before, but honestly, that'd be kind of cool. One Draco Meteor and it's over. Yeah, but they're probably gonna miss the Draco Meteor, let's be real. That accuracy is rough. Plus 252 specs Kyogre water spout under the rain. Yeah, it's over. Favorite Pokemon? Greninja. Love me some Greninja. Lions can just use each other as meat shields, but yeah, I mean, they can do that, but they'll eventually run out of lions. Eventually. Lions with human intelligence. Okay, now you're adding different points that are not part of the argument. It is just Pokemon versus lions. You get base lions. Well, lions aren't like mathematicians or anything. They are just lions. Peasant railgun works in this way. They all pass one rock to each other. Since they pass in one turn, which is 6 seconds, the rock is very, very fast and kills instantly like a meteor. That is crazy. Bye. Hope you get to the stream. Alright, see you, Spores. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate the luck. Appreciate it. Lion calculator. I meant lions versus Pokemon. This is insane. Wait, we're talking about the lions, yeah. Talking about the lions. Your assistant to mod in the chat. Oh my god, hey, what's up, Mark? Welcome. Welcome, my assistant to the mods. Better not see the Pleasant Railgun in my fucking campaign after this. We might have to cop. We might have to cop the Peasant Railgun. The lions would still lose, yeah. What if the lions lioned and created a massive brain out of the lions and then made a body made out of lions? They could maybe win in that case. I do love, like, stupid shit like that. It's so funny. Jacob explained the railgun better. No, it's okay. It's okay. The lion, yeah. Alakazam has 5,000 IQ. He just thinks of the way they win. Yeah, exactly. It's over. It's actually over. Number 7 right. You know what to add to the D&D campaign now. Peasant railgun now. Right now, please. The lines are Voltron lines, clearly. Okay, if they're Voltron lines, Pokemon are cooked. Pokemon are cooked. Because 1 billion lions, and you need what, like 5 Voltron lions to make the full thing? That's a lot of Voltrons. That's a lot. What's your favorite D&D character you've ever played? Well, I've only done technically 1 campaign that isn't even finished yet. And I do like my character a lot. Basically, I can't help myself when like making jokes or references to games and stuff I like, even when trying to be in character. So I decided my character was isekai'd into the D&D world and just makes references to things and no one knows what the hell they're talking about at all times. And it's pretty funny. Alright, see ya, Splitsy. Thanks for hanging out. War of Time, but with lions. War of Lions. So strong it shatters reality. So basically just you? Yeah. So I'm in character all the time. I've been playing for like 8 years. It's nice to hear people's new experiences with the game. Yeah, we started our campaign with my friends back in like... I don't even want to think about when it was. It's been a while. But I didn't really get how D&D worked until I played Baldur's Gate 3 for the first time. And then I got it. Like, I understand it so much better now. If you don't get how D&D works, play Baldur's Gate 3, and then it'll, like, your mind will, like, explode. It'll just open up, and you'll, like, get everything. Question is always, would a billion lions win? And never, how are the billion lions? That's so true. Like, do the lions even want to fight the Pokemon? We don't even talk about that. We don't even talk about that, and it's honestly messed up. It is honestly messed up that we don't consider the lions' feelings. I've been the DM since 2013, and all that time I've been a player 3 times. Oh man, you gotta play as a player more. I've never done DM, but it's a lot of responsibility. I know. I had a campaign of Vampire the Masquerade with some Uno friends. Like we only had 2 sessions because, yeah, university. But it was fun. I played a mute doctor turned vampire. Ooh, that's a pretty cool idea. I like that. I recommend to start at level 1 for D&D. I think it's tedious though. Never try, but I can feel the fatigue. Yeah, I think we started at level 1. I didn't really notice the tedious part of it, but I can see why it would probably be depending on your DM, right? Jacob's got the curse. The DM curse. Being a player is more fun than DMing sometimes. I don't think I'd ever DM, honestly. I don't think it's for me. I don't think it's for me at all. The forever DM trope, yeah. Once you do it once, you're just kind of stuck in that spot. Sadly. Arceus and Giratina solo? What, the Lions? Yeah, definitely. Our group usually starts at level 3, so everyone has their fun stuff. That's fair. Yeah, I can see if you're doing like, if it's like your like 10th, 20th campaign, I can understand that. I think for your first campaign though, you should start at level 1, just for the experience. But yeah, if you're doing like, you know, your 10th, 20th campaign, yeah, I can get that. I can get starting at like level 3. For D&D 5e, I recommend level 1 for new players, and level 3 for real experience. Yeah. I said all what I said before reading that comment. You are correct, Jacob. You are correct. Uni English is hard and Spanish is even harder because university abbreviate to uni. Really? Oh man. Language is tough, man. Language is tough. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? No. I would love to DM, but have no one to play with as a player, so no experience. Dang. Yeah, it's hard to find a group. Well, I wouldn't say it's hard. If you look out there and like reach out to people, you can find a group. But it's hard to find a group that you vibe with. That's the hard part. Because I've heard a lot of D&D horror stories of like that one person in the group that really brings the vibe down, and you want to avoid that at all costs. Because it really kills the vibe of the whole campaign. If you got that one person you don't really like or is kind of weird or mean or something, you know? Really brings the vibe down. Can you tell us one? Tell you one what? What was I was talking about D&D. Like D&D groups? What are you asking? A story? You want me to tell you a story? Okay. Once upon a time, there was a chatter named Nudie. She asked the streamer to tell a story, and the streamer couldn't think of anything, so he started started saying random shit in hopes it would satisfy them, and then secretly asked one of the mods to time them out because he couldn't think of anything. The end. The last campaign was a Bloodborne themed campaign. Ooh, that's cool. And then 2 of the people stopped showing up, telling us they couldn't the day of the session. So there's also that. Yeah. That stuff like that happens, but also when you can tell when there's kind of like a pattern, right? Yeah, the lore reveal. Not a very good streamer. Dude, come on. I am a great streamer. Because watch, Shiny Giratina. Okay. If I get it on 2060, I'm a great streamer. And you have to call me a great streamer for the rest of your life. That story sucked. Please decrease 4d5 from your rolls. Permanent -2 wisdom. It's okay, I already got that. So we're chill. It's almost like I'm in the story. Wow, such a narrator. Yeah, it just natural talent, I guess. I'm back, but now I have food. Ooh, what you got? What are you eating? Mark's dump stat was... Bro, what? My dump stat? Come on, Garker. Food. Yummy food. Yeah, I was wrong. And so what? No one's perfect. I'm wrong sometimes. Too much negativity. Time for a balance again. Permanent +3 charisma. Okay, sick. Giratina, you want to be shiny so bad? You want to be shiny so bad. Roll a d20. That's a 20. And that means it's going to be shiny right now. Maybe next time. Would your evil name be Darker? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it would be. That's my evil alter ego. YouTube told me to take a break for too much screen time. I feel like me and YouTube aren't vibing right now. YouTube doesn't understand the vibes of the stream. YouTube isn't here hanging out and having a good time. They're jealous. They're honestly jealous. Even name would be Marker After Dark. Shut up, man. That's so inside that it like pisses me off. Mac and cheese because I have the taste of a 5-year-old. No, dude, mac and cheese? That's fire, though. Mac and cheese is fire. I don't even blame you. My mods are working against me. Maybe we aren't finding Giratina is because YouTube is the one who hasn't showered. True. That's so true. It is always a pleasure to serve. What are you serving? What are you serving? I've always been against you, Smile. Yeah, I know. It's okay, I know. And it doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me. Eating mac and cheese in a chat with Noodles? Sus. True. Noodle, you should take offense to that. Nah, it would be pencil.com. Yeah, that's my alter ego. We serve Saruman. The mac and cheese was made with sharp cheddar too. Ooh. That sounds pretty good. You're honestly making me hungry. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I just realized my text didn't show because it's technically not safe for work. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a feeling what you probably said. Not in this chat, Noodle. Not in this chat. It's not sus. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Oh, hey, Jazz. What's up? Yeah, I'm glad to be back on your channel. It's a good vibe here. Very, very good vibe here. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll forgive you if you gift 50 subs right now. I mean, memberships. Sorry, Twitch brain. If you gift 50 memberships right now, I might forgive you. Maybe. Yeah, dude, I'll save it for marker after darker. I'm gifting right now. I'm gifting right now. All right, I'm expecting 50 memberships gifted right now. I just got back from Shakespeare Club. Ooh. We were actually just talking about books earlier. I was asking for book recommendations because I want to read more for my brain. To do homework instead. Dang. Not a fun switch up. Give me a sub and I might shout you out. Oh my god. A shout out from Kodakai? Moderator Kodakai? No way. Oh, read The Martian? I like that one. Okay, I'll remember that. We will forgive you if you give everyone, including Marker, a bowl of mac and cheese. Yeah. Yeah. I will totally forgive you if you give me mac and cheese. Imagine you get a membership. Hey, sometimes it works. Sometimes it works. Read my book. Collect my pages. Read my books. Slenderman if he was an author. Warrior Cats? Dude, Warrior Cats? Oh my god. That was my shit when I was in, like, elementary school. I was so into Warrior Cats. The play we were reading is really fun. It's called Measure for Measure. I have not heard of that before. Imagine having money to pay for a membership. I know, right? Collect my pages. What are you, Slender? Yeah. Read my journals. Read my books. Buy my memberships. Slenderman if he was a YouTuber. My book recommendation would probably be Beartown by Frederick Backman. Noodle. Thanks for the $2 super chat, Noodle. I appreciate it. I feel bad now. But thank you for the 2,000 gifted subs. Hope you guys enjoy your memberships. The 2,000 gifted memberships. Imagine having... I can't imagine. I can't. Book of Bill was fun to read, but I don't know if you've seen Gravity Falls. Oh, have I seen Gravity Falls? I was a day one Gravity Falls fan. I've been there from the start. I watched it the day it aired, and I watched the final episode the day it aired. I'm the most diehard Gravity Falls fan you will ever meet, bro. I got Journal 3 when it came out, read all that in like a day. Book of Bill came out, I read all that in also a day. No, I know life Gravity Falls. I know life that shit. I got some things to say about Gravity Falls. Oh, we know you got some things to say about Gravity Falls, Nana. Mrs. Popular on Twitter. Gravity Falls artist. Gravity Falls is awesome. True, I love Gravity Falls. It's so good. It's so good. John Lennon is very sad that you are not imagining. Please reconsider. Imagine imagining. Never. Kind of want to cosplay as Dipper next con I go to. In 2012, when Gravity Falls first came out, me and my sister, for Halloween, we dressed up as Dipper and Mabel, and we convinced our dad to wear the Grunkle Stan fez for Halloween. Probably one of the best Halloweens. It's in the books for sure. I got all the books, but the Journal 3 Special Edition, yeah, I don't have that either, sadly. I didn't even know it came out until like a lot later. Imagine all the people, something, something. I don't remember the lyrics. Yeah. Shout out popular Gravity Falls artist 7ray on Twitter. Yeah, go follow at 7ray on Twitter if you like Gravity Falls. Pretty fire art. I shan't lie. I will not lie. Pretty fire art. Actually, Gravity Falls is a place. Yeah, it's a real location. Yeah, Gravity Falls is a cartoon. Disney cartoon. W Halloween costumes. True. I think we were ahead of the times. Like I said, day one here. We were on Gravity Falls before it was cool. I mean, it was cool from the start, but you know what I mean. Watching Gravity Falls as it was airing, I don't think I'll ever get an experience like that ever again. One, because of the wait time between episodes was rough. And two, just like the theories, deciphering all the codes, and like, oh my god. I won't spoil anything if you have not watched the show. If you have not watched the show, go watch it blind. Watch it blind, because that is the best experience. But yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Anyway, I want so much to watch Gravity Falls. Feels like its lore is unreal, and I feed on that. Oh yeah, if you haven't watched it, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. That was me with Steven Universe Stronger Than You. Oh man. I started watching Steven Universe like I think somewhere into season 2. But I binged like season 1 in like a few days with my sister. And watching that episode was crazy. I still remember like where I was watching it. That shit, man. Generational. Truly generational stuff. I remember watching Gravity Falls on Disney XD. I think I even got to the Weird Mageddon great times. Yeah. Just man, everything about Gravity Falls. I could gush about it forever, dude. It's so great. It's so great. Nana's shilling her commissions in chat. Use ancient magic against me and now won't share how they did it. How do I tag people? I think you do like the @ symbol and then the username, right? Noted, I work with a lot of authors and we're always on the lookout for authors. Oh my god, there's some talks of work going on in chat right now. I'm the puppet master that has haunted you. Noodle's just saying shit. Noodle's just saying shit. No, I'll probably go till 9 on the stream, if that's cool. So like another like 38, like 40, 38 minutes kind of. I hate being on mobile, it makes it all so difficult. Yeah, mobile everything is just worse. Like, on Twitch, subs cost $1 more on mobile because of like app fees. And it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Just everything mobile sucks more. 99% of the time. Shouldn't be job pilled work max. It's 9 p.m. at night here. I get it. I mean, I'm streaming right now. So, it happens. I was a banana going to house to sing I'm a Banana. Oh, for what, Halloween? Man, that takes me back. That's like old YouTube. That is old YouTube. Stanford was my favorite character when I was younger because my first introduction to seeing the clip with Mabel and the button from Not What He Seems. Yeah. Like I said, not gonna say anything, like plot details or what happens. Because if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Jesus Christ, go watch it. I don't know how many times I can say it. But yeah, so good. So good. Stanford's my favorite character for a different reason, as well as Stanley's smile. Yeah, we know. We know. We've been knowing how to draw. And if you go to the browser, it doesn't change that. It doesn't charge that. I get why, but come on. Yeah, like literally, it's really weird. It's really stupid. Stanford is such a good character. True. True. I love like all the characters in Gravity Falls. They're all so good. So good. Appreciate you guys hanging out, by the way. The soft resets go by way faster when there's people to talk to. Mark's favorite character is Gideon? Yo, shut up. Just slandering me in chat right now. Just slandering me. For mobile, I can't even look at the profiles of the people in chat. This is hell. Yeah, that... I don't even think you can do that on YouTube to begin with. I can't even do that. I can't, like, click on people's profiles. Marker loves Gideon. I hate you guys. I don't like Gideon. I hate all of you. I hate all of you. If you like them so much, name all the facts about them. Well, I respect people and I don't want to spoil people, so I'm not gonna say anything. Why did I suddenly become the #1 Gideon fan? What the fuck, dude? I do not care for Gideon. I don't care for that guy. You guys must hate me. Yo, do not... Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. Should have never talked about Gravity Falls. It's true, Kodakai also likes Gideon. You can't on mobile? That's funny. Got an ad as soon as he reacted to my message. Haha. 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 The Gideon apologist and Gideon stan. Time to cancel him. Yo, I'm back with my soup. What did I miss? We're talking about Gravity Falls right now. If you've watched Gravity Falls. Don't like the art style of Gravity Falls? Oh, really? I think it's fine. I like it. I think it's pretty good. I think the backgrounds are definitely the standout part. But I think the characters look good too. I think there's definitely uglier cartoons out there. Definitely. YouTube is making the stream very less chill, and that's not very demure or very mindful. True. Not at all. We hate YouTube here. Don't tell them I said that, but we hate YouTube. Gravity Falls, my beloved. True. No spoilers, though. There are people in this chat who have not watched Gravity Falls, so respect their wishes. No spoilers. Well, time to go. Have a good stream, everyone, and good luck. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Yeppy. Yeah, Yeppy. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce. Yeah, whatever. However you pronounce your name, I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. Thank you so much. Hope to see you around. Can now be understated. The effect, not what he seems, had on my taste in content. Yeah, same. I get it. I know you hate YouTube, but I'm actually the CEO in line, so... I don't believe you. I don't believe you. The curse still stands. Makes you feel better. Oh, you're tagging me. Oh, so it works. Cool. It works perfectly. Everybody stand for our Commander-in-Chief, Noodle. When did Noodle become the Commander-in-Chief? Wait, but we're already talking about Stanford. Isn't that already spoilers? If they don't know. I would explain, but explaining it more is more spoilerly than saying just Stanford. I don't think saying I like Stanford is a spoiler. Because it's true. If they don't know, then it's not a spoiler. I have an IRL that is awful with not spoiling. Like an important scene will come up, and then he'll ask you to pause and ask, "Okay, did you see that? Replay it and look again." And just point out like small things that they're like, dude, that's so annoying. That's really annoying. Chief to whatever Noodle says. I'm the worst Commander-in-Chief. Can we delegate that role to Nebo? I agree. I trust like anyone else with that role. Marker is commander-in-chief. Which mod is his vice president? See, as much as we bash heads together, butt heads, you know. Moderator Kodakai, I have to give it to him. He is my vice president. La la. You know what moderator Kodakai is? I'm kind of like that too, if I'm being honest. It's worse, he won't point it out directly, but instead try to guide you to it like a teacher. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Could I be the commander on YouTubers? Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. I had very fine and exquisite entertainment while I dined. You have my gratitude. Wow, you're welcome. I'm a bit stupid. I can't type. It's okay. I get it. It happens. Does that make Seven your Secretary of State? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can say that. All hail Kodakai. What the hell? He does not deserve this glazing, even if he is my vice president. He does not. Air dots with the side of marker dot 2000. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. I'm part of the mindless drone. I salute when told. All hail Kodakai. Mod Kodakai's pretty great. You're the ultimate glazer. You're not in this conversation. Like, of course they're gonna say that. Fine. Some hail to Marker too. Oh, thank you. Thank you. My loyal fans. I couldn't have made it without you all. It's getting to his head. The ego is getting bigger. Okay, I'm not a drone, so I'll just say explode Kodakai. Needs a mind. Thinking is overrated. True. Very, very true. Alright. Probably go for another like 30 minutes and then wrap it up. I've got stuff to do afterwards. Masuda method hunting Fione right now. Maybe we both get lucky, bro. I hope so. Good luck with the Masuda hunt though. Hopefully it's pretty quick. Honestly, become part of the hive mind has been very good for my stress levels. I don't have to worry about decision making as much anymore. That's true. That is actually a good point. I just like Pacifica from Gravity Falls because all her episodes are good, especially the Northwest Manor one. True. Pacifica is very good. Very, very good. I need to update my Switch. Wait, I need to check that too. Hold on. Wait, I think I need to... check. Been like 4 weeks of hunting at this point. Oh my god. That is rough. Yeah, good luck with that. You need more luck than I do. Because I have not been going for this nearly as long. But huge Seuss head here. Call me basic if you want. That's not basic. Seuss is like the best character. I love Seuss. If people call you basic for liking Seuss, then they're basic. Because Seuss is amazing. I love that guy. Sorry, I put my Switch away. You can hear that. Crazy patience, yeah. Just kind of comes with the hobby, right? You need that patience when it comes to shiny hunting. Because if you stop before you get it, then you're just giving up. It'll show up eventually. It is statistically proven that it'll show up eventually if you just keep going. Seuss ass dialogue, to be honest. All the characters are good, yeah. If they call you basic, they're basic. Okay, Seuss. Okay, and you're saying Seuss would be wrong in that situation? He would be correct. It's a shiny only run. I got from a friend, so as of right now, it's shiny Quilava and shiny Arbok. Started my run in July. What game is it in? Like what gen? So what odds are you working with right now? Probably an older gen game if it's taken that long, right? The universe is overrated. I don't know about that. I think the universe is pretty cool. Some pretty cool people there. Just kindness is how I aspire to be. Alas, I'm more of a McGucket. So, like, in what ways are you more of a McGucket? I'm kind of curious now. 99% of gamblers quit before they hit it big. Literally, exactly. Just spitting the kind of wisdom I aspire to give my kids one day. Seuss is just so good. I love Seuss so much. What if they call you how to basic? What happens then? Say they're stuck in the past. But I have to pick a favorite now. I'd say McGucket. I don't know what that says about me. I mean, I don't blame you. McGucket's pretty cool. McGucket is a very good character with all he's got going on. Without saying much, obviously. Hold on, I gotta plug my DS in. It's red. Without saying much, McGucket is a good character, so I get it. I left my dock at home. I wanted to play on a small screen. Dude, no. No way. Damn, I'm old. Yeah. Happens sometimes. Yeah, we know you don't like the art style. It's cool. We know. It's red? OMG, a Pokemon reference? Oh my god, red health? Red health? No way. Shout out to fucking Black and White for doing the red health thing and then never bringing it back. Like the red health music, and then never doing that again. 2121 is a pretty lucky number. Crazy. Forget everything, got a physics degree, then wound up doing nothing with it. Literally. "21? It was not 21. Sadly. No 21 for us. Watched Gravity Falls on release as a teen. I was 1 year older than Dipper and Mabel. That show is definitely one of the ones that shaped me as a person. No, same. I watched it day one as well. And I was a similar age to Dipper and Mabel. And I also had and so was my sister. So we were like, you know, brother and sister watching Gravity Falls. So we could relate to it a lot. And we vibed with it very much. That's why I'm McGucket. Okay. I get it. I see it. Shout out to Black and White because they deserve. Wait. Shout out to Black and White because they deserve it. Poor games, they were so hated. Yeah. That, like, Black and White was one of the last few times Pokemon, like, actually tried some crazy and, like, really cool things. Actually, no, that's a bit broad. It's just, like, I feel like they haven't, like, there hasn't been a game like Black and White since Black and White, you know? Black and White really, really did the most, and people did not like that at all. Favorite game? Persona 3 Reload. Love that game. 4Gen was my favorite, even though it's not my generation. Yeah. That's fair. That's very fair. Embor, my love, they'll never make me hate you. I'm not an Embor guy, but I think he gets too much hate. I'm more of a Snivy superior kind of guy. Shout out to Black and White. And was my first crush. I replayed the Ferris wheel date ride as much as a kid. somehow took me years to realize I liked men. That's actually crazy. But I doubt you're alone in that situation. I think N was a lot of people's awakenings. For sure. No hate for Gen 6, by the way. I just think the 3D model... I just hate the 3D model. Still think they could do better in the last, I don't know, 10 years. I know the nostalgia clouds my judgment, like, come on. No, I agree. I don't think the 3D models are nearly as bad as people make it out to be. But I definitely prefer, like, the way sprites were, like, pre-Gen 6. Especially in 5 when they were, like, animated and stuff. I think that was the peak of, like, Pokemon sprites and, like, models and stuff. Honestly, all black and white starters are so valid, but Emboar is my special little guy. I respect that. Yeah, all the black and white starters are really good. Really, really good. Oshawott guy, that's fair. Yeah, Oshawott. We got some Oshawott fans in chat. Farewell at the end of Black and White always gets me teary-eyed. Have to play post-game and beat Cynthia. Yeah, the music in Black and White 2. Not Black and White 2, but yeah, Black and White 2, but you like Black and White, comma 2. Like the music 2 is just so good. It's so good. Named my Samurai Pancake because I was so hungry, but it's grown on me. That's cool, man. That's pretty cool. I had my Legends Arceus Samurai named Pancake because of how much I missed the silly guy. I'm with you, Snivy is great. Alright, we got some Snivy love. Let's go. Yeah, my favorite is Greninja. Easily Greninja. I love this and coming out story so much. I would pin it to the wall if I lived in a conservative place. I just joined with Shiny Giratina is so sick. True. Welcome to the stream, though. We're just chilling, chatting, and hunting at the same time. Didn't know that Giratina wasn't Shiny Lock and Platinum. They didn't Shiny Lock anything until Gen 6, I believe, is when they started Shiny Locking stuff. Shiny Locking just didn't exist pre-Gen 5. So, everything's fair game in these older games. Really like Rowlet? Oh, Rowlet's good. Rowlet's good. But out of the Alola starters, I'm a cat person, so Litten is always my choice. As a born woman who loves being a woman, N gives me crazy gender envy. No, N's got it going on, man. He's got something that a lot of people want. In the simplest way possible. Like, I get it. I definitely get it. I love the starters of Unova, but I could not like the Evos for the life of me. But after the strong starters of the 4th and 3rd gen, I think it's okay. You don't like the Gen 5 Evos? Yeah, they're pretty controversial, I guess. I don't think they're that bad, though. I think Samurott is probably the best final stage, but Superior is my favorite. Samurott, in terms of like design, I think is the best one. It's not a question of do I want him or do I want to be him. It's a both. And that's how you know it's bad. That's how you know it's bad. Oh, man. I can't wait. I don't know if you saw... they're bringing back, like, trainer-owned Pokemon in the TCG, the trading card game. And there's N cards, and they look... The N and Reshiram card is so beautiful, bro. I need that card so bad. I need that card so bad. Rehearsal is very difficult. I have too many. Like, the choice between Torchic, Trico, and Mudkip keeps me up at night, even now. I'll answer for you. It's Trico. Trico is my favorite. Love me some Trico. But, like, in general, yeah, Greninja is my favorite starter out of all the gens. Sprigatito makes me so happy because its final evolution looks like a Dark Magician. I'm a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan. I love Sprigatito's line. I know people didn't want it to stand up, and yeah, that's fine. But like, man, Sprigatito's whole line is really good. Florigato, especially the middle stage, it's probably one of like the best middle stage starters ever. It's really, really good. Give me Steven's Metagross and I die happy. Dang. I remember, was it Oras? They would give you like a shiny Beldum as like a gift. Sceptile Sweep. Sceptile Sweep. Sad to think that Trico is the weakest of the three. Still my goat, literally. Even if he's the weakest, Trico, Sceptile, still my goat. Still my goat. First starter was Mudkip, my little guy. Yeah, you seem like a Mudkip liker. This is the one? Alright, this is the one. Right now, this is the one. I know for real Sprigatito is my favorite grass type starter. Yeah, Sprigatito is really good. Very, very good starter. The whole line is just really good. I'm a ride or die for Turtwig. Yeah, if we're talking strictly Gen 4, Turtwig is my GOAT. My first actual starter ever. I love that guy. He was just a little guy. Green. Yeah, exactly. He's just green. Profile's in Mystery Dungeon, but the Torchic can throw hands and Swampert is so round. How can... Yeah, they're all really good. They're really good. The starter is Bulbasaur. Ooh. That's a pretty hot take. Bulbasaur doesn't get enough love. I like Bulbasaur. I like Bulbasaur. Cyndaquil will always be number one for me. It was my first ever Pokemon. It's usually the first ever like Pokemon you own, right? That like sticks with you. So I get it. Cyndaquil is definitely my favorite Gen 2 starter for sure. Gen 3 and 4 were the peak of starters in terms of consistency. Yeah, I'd agree. I'd argue Gen 7 is up there too. In terms of peak starters. I think they're all really good in Gen 7. Here goes my first starter ever and my GOAT for life. I cry when I saw Trico and Detective Pikachu. Yeah. Man, I love Trico so much. Ah, I love that little guy. Alright, now how about Chikorita? Do we like them? Wait, do we all not like them? Or, okay, I have never used Chikorita before. I know it's not a great Pokemon, like stats-wise, but I don't mind Chikorita. I think Chikorita's good. I think Bayleaf is my favorite of the line. And Meganium is I think they're all good. I think Bayleaf is my favorite though, out of the three. Bayleaf is my favorite second stage of all the get. Yeah, you get it. Bayleaf is just really good. Chikorita, Bayleaf, and Meganium are all underrated, and I love them. We got some Chikorita lovers in here. Poplio's so silly. Exactly, Poplio's just so silly. Such a goat in the anime. Bayleaf? Yeah, definitely. Oh, hey Kai, what's up? Welcome to the stream. And Sporins, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I immediately come back to ads, unfortunate. Dude, the Chikorita take was controversial, yeah. Chikorita is definitely one of the more controversial starters, for sure. I'm very into competitive, so I can't get over how bad stats. Yeah, that's fair. I like watching competitive, but I'm not really into it, like playing it, so I can separate the two pretty easily. I look at design and how much I like them more than stats when I'm talking, like, just Pokemon in general. I don't really look at the stats, I just like the design. I'm a Meganium hater because of what she did to my homie Grovyle. I know. So it's just like out of spite, right? No Plink on YouTube, but hey, we got it in the corner. We got Plink in the corner. Which starter type is your favorite? Fire, water, or grass? I think I've picked grass more times than every other type. Because Gen 1, only basic with Charmander, so that's 1 fire. Gen 2, Cyndaquil, so 2 fire. 3 is grass. 4 is grass. 5 is grass. 6 is water. 7 is fire. 8 is water, and then 9 is grass. So yeah. Most Grass has the most, so I guess grass. I feel like it's rare to have Chespin in your faves. Yeah, Chespin is also a very controversial starter. I like Chespin. Just not a fan of Quilladin. And Chestnut's okay, but I think Chespin is my favorite. Like of that line. I'll be sincere, the grass stars are always my least favorites. I like the fire ones more, but I'm biased because they are the most useful usually, and I grew up with them because of it. Yeah, that's fair. Are we counting now? I'm stressed. Is this bad? Don't worry about it. I was just counting to myself. I think I've always been a water lover up until Gen 8 and Gen 9. Yeah. I can understand Gen 9, but I like Sobble. I like the Sobble line. I think that's another one that's a bit overhated / underrated. The Chespin line are all nice individually, but as a line, it's a bit disjointed. Yeah, I think I get what you mean. In terms of designs, though, I like Chespin from the line, and that's pretty much it, if I'm being honest. Just found out Cyndaquil is supposed to be a mouse. Yeah, you'd think he'd be like a porcupine or something, right? I just like Silly Bunny and Dinosaur. Are you talking about Skeledirge when you say dinosaur? That's what you're talking about, right? This encounter's gonna be the one? Alright, Kai, you got it. This one, right? Coming up right now. Also, grass type supremacy, though Fuecoco is cute. Yeah. Fuecoco, I do like the Sprigatito line more, but Fuecoco is so good. I love Fuecoco. And he also carried me through my Nuzlocke, so there's that. But water and fire has been my goats for all eternity. That's fair. I think the word emo or teenage phase, that is the second stage Evo for starters, is one of the coolest things ever. Yeah, dude, Drizzile, the second stage for Sobble, is the most, like, emo teenage phase middle stage Pokemon ever. Like, actually. Opinion on first partner Pokemon? Oh, you mean like the thing where they call starters first partner Pokemon? I really don't care, honestly. I think people blow it out of proportion like crazy. If that's what you're talking about. Thanks for stopping by, Kai. Appreciate it. You got a doctor's appointment? Well, good luck on your doctor's appointment. Hopefully it goes well. But you're already talking about them? Oops. Oh, okay. You're just talking about starter Pokemon in general. I thought you were talking about... Because there's, like, some weird... I haven't seen it in a while. There's, like, a weird discourse about, like, the Pokemon Company calling starter Pokemon first partner Pokemon instead of starter Pokemon. And people being, like, really mad about that. And it's, like... Why? It's not that serious. I don't get it. Hey, Splitsy, welcome back. See you later, Jacob. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you hanging out. Never played past Gen 5. Considering getting a 3DS to play Pokemon X for the first time. No clue what's good or not. Pokemon X and Y are good. They're good, they're very like casual Pokemon games, I'd say. You don't really have to like pay attention much. You can, but they're fairly easy. My favorite post Gen 5 game is probably Sun and Moon. I think Sun and Moon has the best story, the best characters, some of the best Pokemon. I know people complain about the pacing and a lot of text, but there's just a lot of text because the story is good. So I don't think it's a negative. But if you don't like a lot of that, then maybe not Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon is goated to me though. Good boy Guzma. Exactly, it's got Guzma too. Bulbasaur, Cyndaquil, Mudkip, Turtwig, Oshawott, Froakie, Scorbunny, Sprigatito are my favorites from each gen. Yeah, we got pretty similar tastes then. Only a few differences. I decided to say the first starter Pokemon for fun. Sorry for the confusion. Oh no, you're fine. You're totally fine. That's on me. That is on me. You're good. Why did it autocorrect to Hi Ma? Are we trying to say Guzma? Yeah, okay, yeah. Guzma's great. I love Guzma. Eminem has been very quiet since Guzma founded Team Skull. That's true. I have not heard Eminem say anything since Team Skull was founded, actually. Sun and Moon anime was so good, especially the League, except for how. Yeah, the Sun and Moon anime is another thing that I think is overhated. Because the art style and character designs switched up, and people saw that and were just like, bad animation. And like they just post like a still frame, which isn't animation, by the way. It's just a still frame. And the animation in the Sun and Moon anime is some of the best in the whole series. So I don't know what they were smoking. I think they just didn't like the way Ash looked, and they took that out on the animation for some reason. Literally just a guy, and I hate him so much, Heart. I can tell that you hate him. I can tell. His music is better than the Eminem and then Eminem's IMO. No hate towards him, by the way. I just think his music, yeah. No, Guzma's theme, it tops everything. Tops everything. Hop was not the problem of Gen 3, but man, I think it was one of my least favorite games. Really not have fun playing them. Yeah, Hop was definitely not the problem. I think Hop is overhated for sure. I enjoyed Sword and Shield. I didn't like love them. I didn't hate them. I just liked them. They were fine. I think they were okay. I like the anime and how it linked to the Ultra games as well. Yeah, exactly. It was pretty cool. Remember someone said that N is just a Nagito for Pokemon. I haven't felt the same since. I'm sure you're talking about Nagito Kamaida from the hit game Danganronpa, right? If so, yeah, I don't know how to feel about that either. I'm not gonna lie. The problem is the region being in a straight line. Yeah, that is... Yeah, I think that is part of it. I do kind of like the feeling of going, like, north to reaching the end, like, going up to reach the end. It's a cool concept, like, thematically, I guess, but it does make the region a little more boring than other regions, like, design-wise. Hop is just Nemona without the charisma. I don't know. I think Hop is more interesting than Nemona. I think Hop has a more interesting like character arc than Nemona has, because Hop has to deal with the pressure of living up to his brother, who is the champion of the region, by the way, and he has to go through losing to you every single battle, and realizing that like he probably will never reach that level, and it's pretty bittersweet, but he comes to terms with it, and like I think it's pretty cool. They really did lean into the inferiority complex aspect of rivals with Kieran. Hop walks so Kieran could run. I think Kieran is better than Hop, though. I do like Kieran a lot more than Hop. Imagine we get it here. Imagine. I feel like I reset Pokemon Sword so much for Nuzlocke, I just feel nothing towards it anymore. Yeah, that's fair. I argue that Hop wasn't supposed to have that kind of charisma. He's supposed to look like a loser. Yeah, I mean, he's in the shadow of his brother. He's kind of like destined to be that kind of vibe, you know? Hop is so cool, but the rival from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee sucked. I can't even give an opinion on him because I don't remember shit about him. So that probably says a lot. Really did not like the rivals in Gen 6. How was okay, annoying, but you know, it was a character and that was okay. I love Hal, personally. He's not the deepest character, but he's just a guy having fun, and everyone hates him for it. Everyone hates him for just having a good-ass time. I say let him have a good time. Let him be happy. Let him live his life. He's definitely not as deep as other characters, though, especially when, like, he's in the same game as, like, Gladion. Yeah, it's kind of... I get why people compare it, but Hal isn't there to be, like, the Gladion. He's there to, like, chill out. I enjoyed his characters 10 times more than Hop. Oh, really? That's interesting. Kieran is my favorite character from Scarlet and Violet. I agree. Kieran is, like, top-tier Pokemon character for me. I like Hop a lot, but Hal is just excellent. Yeah. That's fair. I mean, it just goes down to personal preference at that point, right? I mean, it all is personal preference. I also quite like how you don't need to have depth to be a truly good character. Exactly, yeah. It's true. You're ever gonna run out of background music? Probably not, because I just find like hours-long music compilations to put on in the background. I think I'll go... I said I was gonna end at like 2 hours. I'll go to 2200 and I'll stop there, because I like ending on like the even full numbers. Arvin's just so... Arvin, dude. Arvin and Kieran are like on the same level for me. I love those guys. I love those guys. But yeah, I liked when Rival's only objective was being mean. It does explain a lot about my exes, though. I do get liking mean Rivals, though. What the time looking like? We just hit 2 hours. So I'm gonna do 25 more resets. That should take maybe like 10, 15 minutes. And then I'll finish it up. Felt bad for Kieran in the DLC. Kind of felt like an asshole. Yeah, it's hard not to feel bad for him. The path he goes down is like, it's partially our fault, but it's also on him for, you know, getting into that space. It's really interesting. It's really interesting. But eventually he comes back around, and he's good now. He's good now. I think Carmine is pretty underrated too. I like Carmine. I like Kieran and Carmine both. I think I like Kieran more because he's got more going on. But I like both of them for sure. Loki thinks Silver was the best rival. He's up there. He's up there for sure. I did like his story. A lot more than like Blue or Gary, whatever you want to call him, in like Red and Blue. Absolutely adore Sophocles as a character in Sun and Moon anime. He's so underrated. I don't know how... I remember watching a good amount of Sun and Moon anime, but I don't remember much of Sophocles, but I respect it. Because I don't hear a lot of Sophocles fans. So I got respect. I got respect. Is the story /5 in the DLC worth it? I still have to play them. And words for spoilers, though. I forget them easily. I think Part 2 is definitely better than Part 1. Part 1 is good, but I'd say just for Part 2, play Part 1. Part 2 is some of the best like Pokemon content I've played, personally. Had they forced you to bully Kieran and then try to paint Kieran as a bad guy, like, brother, please. I mean, I guess they kinda did. All the dialogue choices, though, make you, like, his friend. And I mean, I don't think not letting him win is being a bully, but I guess you did lie to him with Carmine at some point, which kind of sucked. But it's just the sibling dynamic, right? That just happens. Like, as a person with a sister, when you're young, like kids, stuff like that just happens with siblings. Carmine and Kieran have a good sibling dynamic. They remind me of me and my older sister. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Checking in, I gotta go real quick, but I think you'll find it at $21.99, by the way, right now. Thanks, Pixilver. I hope we do. I hope we do. Sophocles is cool. I don't know much about him. Yeah, I don't know enough about him personally, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, we sell then. The vibes of the first DLCs remember me of Okinawa or Skate the Infinity, an anime I like. And I like the turtle thingy. Oh yeah, the vibes are very good. The vibes are good in both DLCs, but I do like Kitakami in the first part. Very, very cool area. But Part 2 exists because of Part 1. And if you play Part 1, like, you need to play Part 2 because it's very, very good. Very, 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 very good. Counterpoint 2201. Imagine. There's no way, right? There's no way. There's no way. I'm just hoping we at least get it under odds, so like 8192. Are you playing on an emulator or physical cartridge? This is a physical cartridge. This is on my DS that has a capture card in it. So this is physical hardware. I personally don't like shiny hunting on emulators. I like having the shinies on physical hardware just for my own sake. If people shiny hunt on emulators, I don't really care. But where'd the Wii Sports music come from? You know, it just does that sometimes. There's so many people who hate Kieran and think he's selfish. Like, buddy lost his favorite Pokemon and is like 12. Give the guy a break. Literally, dude. You can say that about a lot of Pokemon characters or just characters in general in like this, like more like children's media, I guess. They're like, this character sucks. Why would they do that? I wouldn't do that if I were me. And like, if that were me, and they're like in their 20s, like, dude, you're talking about like a 12, 13-year-old. Like, calm down. On a side note, if the shiny version of Giratina is red, yellow, and gray, then you have found it, I think. It might be, actually. Just imagine I've gotten a shiny Giratina every single one. The never-ending background of music. True. It is just a Mabel, too. Exactly. It happened to Mabel in Gravity Falls. And it's like, bro, she is 12 years old. She is 12 years old. Oh, man. Crazy. Crazy. But it is what it is. Some people just don't consider that, I guess. People hate Mabel, always have the dumbest read. Yeah. Dude, I zoned out and heard Mabel and I perked up. You were talking about how people hate Mabel. I think people who call Mabel selfish aren't exactly wrong. Because the things she does are selfish. We have to think about her position, right? And it doesn't make her a bad character. Because, like, Dipper does selfish things, too, when it comes to stuff with, like, Wendy and, like, all that stuff. Like, they're both selfish because they're kids. They are 12 years old. They do selfish things. And they learn from them. And that's the point. And I don't know why that is so hard to understand. I really don't. Real theme of the Distortion World is the Wii theme. Yeah, exactly. The Wii Sports theme. Wait, it's the rare red shiny Giratina, which has even lower odds of appearing than the normal shiny. No way, really? Dang. I reset over it. Tough. Tough. Normal Giratina. Very, very normal Giratina. I don't care what people say. Drayden just makes me mad. He's kind of creepy to me. Really? Drayden's like the chillest dude ever. He's like one of my favorites. He is so chill. He like literally does not care at all. And I respect it. Distortion Realm theme is that Wii Shop theme where beats 2 and 4 are swapped. It's just like slightly messed up. Yeah, Drayden. From the DLC. The one laid back out? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the guy. That is the guy. More like toothpaste hair? That is true. I can't defend him on that. That is, he does have toothpaste hair. I'd argue that Mod Kodakai is worse. True. True. Alright, last 5 encounters of the stream, guys. I'll definitely do more streams on here on YouTube for sure. I'm out, guys. Good luck. All right, thanks, Zai. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. We're about done anyway, so pretty good time to head out. $21.92 Giratina looked funny to me. Can we be mean to the next one? Yeah, we can. I hate people who call Mabel selfish because the time travel for the episode. She literally had the pick first and wanted it back. That's not her being selfish. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I will agree on that point. She is not selfish in that situation. And also, in situations where she is being selfish, does not make her a bad character. People equate a character being selfish with them being bad and, like, annoying. And it's like, okay, do you like any characters at all? Yeah, we should. The 2192nd Giratina sucked. She's just like me for real. Like, literally. Literally, she's just a person. She's 12 years old. She's literally 12 years old. Shiny on the last one, imagine. You know, we'll go to 2201 just to be safe. Just to be safe, we'll go to 2201. All right, 2200. Damn. But 2201 is the one. This is the one, trust me. Trust me. We did it! Yes! 2201, here we go. Well, it was worth a shot. Okay. Even though we didn't get it, it was a good stream. It was a good stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out, chatting. It was fun. It was very fun. I will definitely do more streams here on YouTube, rather than making them all on Twitch. Because I know most of you guys are here and don't go on Twitch, which is fair. But if you do want to see the ones on Twitch, go follow me on Twitch. Same username, marker.net, like this. It's in my channel on YouTube if you want to go, because I'll be streaming there as well. But I will be streaming here too. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Maybe we'll get him next time. Maybe we'll get him next time. What happened? Oh, we're just ending stream. I'm cutting it off here because I have to go do some stuff. I got some plans, so I'm ending it here. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I appreciate you guys. Hope you all have a good night or day wherever you guys are, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully soon, because I'm trying to do these in succession so I can get this shiny quicker. But yeah, thank you guys. I will see you later. Have a good one. Goodbye. See ya.